There is no such thing as free money in sports betting, but the top 10 bets, according to data from the winningest sportsbooks around the world, are your best shot at turning a big profit. No video on Friday because, frankly, I am overwhelmed in the world of meetings and follow-ups as we try to get our first round of fundraising going, but we're back on the grind today. MLB on the menu again because, frankly, too many NBA bets for the next few days as well as what's going on today. So we are focused on MLB for right now, and it starts off with a man, the thumbnail, who is not the man of the gift. Two very different guys. JP Sears over 4.5 strikeouts. 46% probability according to the winningest sportsbooks around the world. The best bets at plus 133 odds. And those two factors combined make for a 6.3 probability score. So JP Sears over 4.5 strikeouts today. Coming up in a couple hours here. Looks like one of the best bets of the day. Over 4.5 first half total runs and Rays versus Tigers, a 40% probability according to the winningest sportsbooks around the world. If you know the true probability according to the winningest sportsbooks around the world, it allows you to properly price bets at legal U.S. sportsbooks using that data. So we do automatically for you all day long at probably.com, or of course you check probably in the App Store. But a 40% probability here, plus 162 odds, gives you a 4.9 probability score for Rays Tigers over 4.5 in the first half. That's too many words half there, but you get what I'm saying. Padres over 3.5 first half team total bet in today's game versus the Rockies. A 43% probability of this one hitting today. Best bet's at plus 150. It gets an 8.3 probability score for Padres over 3.5 in the first half team total today. Or you might be out of the highest plus EV bets. I am filtering on probability as well as profitability here because I did not want to end up in a situation like we had on Thursday where I ended up taking a bunch of home run bets, not getting in strikeout props, and frankly, it just wasn't a good card in the way I'd like to see. We got another bet here, though. We got Padres over 6.5. It looks like this one actually just updated as I'm recording the video. So Padres over 6.5 for the team total, a 48% probability today, does correlate with our over for the first half total for the Padres. Plus 120 odds and a 4.9 probability score for the Padres over 6.5 today. I'm in Colorado, so that certainly is going to help them out a little bit. Let's drop the profitability down here. Let's go to 2 probability scores, see if we get some other strikeout bets, not home run bets, because frankly, home run bets I think are good for content. I just can't go up here doing, fucking 1 for 9 days. It's not good for content. So that's the main thing I observed from Thursday, which we're going to try to correct here live and stream and talk about it honestly too. Like home run bets, look, 10% probability bets, they're going to give you big winnings when they do hit. You're hitting only in 1 out of every 10 times. So that's sort of the risk profile of that. For content, though, I have to be mindful of what I'm giving out to people because of the fact that if you guys are signing up, it's probably because you had a 7-3 day, an 8-2 day, whatever the case may be. That's how we've had a lot of our signups in the past. So home run bets, I think, not the best. If you are a YouTube creator out there, just home run bets, people lose too much. I think it's really the thing for marketing. But anyway, back to what we're talking about here. Under 0.5 in the first inning. So this does not correlate perfectly with our Padres bet. A no-run first inning bet on Rockies Padres, but a 49% probability that these two teams today do not score a run in the first inning. That's what's at plus 110, so close to that 50% probability, plus 110 odds. You get a 3.6 probability score here for Rockies Padres under 0.5 in the first inning. No run first inning. Royals Blue Jays over 8.5 runs, a 58% probability of this one hitting today. The best bet right now is at minus 125 odds. Combined with that probability, you get a 3.7 probability score for over 8.5 runs. And Royals Blue Jays. 4 in the first half total runs, 58% probability they go over in the first half today. Best bet's at 58% probability, minus 130 odds. Combine those things together, you get a 3.3 probability score for over 4 in the first half. Giants Mets. Hunter Green under 7.5 strikeouts, a 59% chance that he goes under 7.5 today, according to those top sportsbooks around the world. Best bet's at minus 135 odds, gives you a 2.1 probability score for Hunter Green under 7.5 strikeouts. Of course, anything over a 2 probability score here, if you are filtering for yourself, does have a back test of 12 to 20% ROI within our API. So that's every bet that we feature that has over a 2 probability score. You're not going to be able to grab every bet over a 2, so just grab as many as you can. Increase your sample size here, even if it means lowering your bet amount. That's what we recommend for yourself here. Of course, if you are doing that. I'm going to take another Padres bet here. We've already hit that one, of course. All right, under 9 in Reds versus Phillies, a 57% chance of going under 9 today. Best bet's at minus 125 odds, gives you a 2.9 probability score for under 9 in Reds versus Phillies. So we're getting away. We're not doing home runs today. We're just getting some normal bets, normal 40 to 60% range bets is okay. Jared Jones under 6.5 strikeouts, a 49% probability of Jared Jones going under 6.5 strikeouts today. The best bet's at plus 112 odds, gives you a 4 probability score flat for Jared Jones under 6.5 strikeouts. Stop staring at me, other Jared. Manny Machado over 1.5 bases, 58% probability that he goes over 1.5 bases today. This does correlate with our Padres bet. Best bets at minus 130 odds gives you a 2.3 probability score for Manny Machado over 1.5 player bases. Just don't get him in the first inning. That's the hope. Did we hit a Rays Tigers already? I'm blanking on what we've already hit. Rays Tigers over 7. 56% probability of Rays Tigers over 7 today. Best bets at minus 120 odds gives you a 2.7 probability score for Rays Tigers scoring over 7 runs. So what issue I have with baseball, I feel like the card's much less fun than NBA, but unfortunately, that's the sacrifice we have to make here. We have to get baseball going, guys. So I know NBA has been a lot of fun here, but probably saying it does work for everything, even though, again, that Thursday video is about as ass can be. I have to acknowledge that here is when it happens, it sucks, but that's what happens when you line up 10 home run bets. Unfortunately here, baseball just, I think, still going to be the same thing when you're in this probability area that's like NBA, but I just have less fun doing it. But don't tell the other people who watch these videos. Cardinals minus 0.5, first half run line. 46% probability here for the Cardinals minus 0.5 in the first half today of this game. Plus 125 odds gives you a 2.5 probability score for Cardinals Diamondbacks this game. Cardinals minus 0.5 in the first half. Pirates Brewers under 8 runs, a 56% probability here of them scoring under 8. Best bets at minus 120 right now gives you a 2.4 probability score for Pirates Brewers under 8 total runs. We just had the Cardinals winning the first half. They obviously have to score runs to win the first half, so that's okay. Cardinals over 2.5 here, first half team total. So over 2.5 runs in the first half of the game. Best bet's a 45% probability, plus 130 odds. Gives it a 2.5 probability score. So 45% probability according to the winningest sportsbooks around the world for Cardinals over 2.5 in the first half. I think we're over 10, but we'll see if we could sneak in a few more. The issue is all these overs start to blend together. Just what I run into. These overs, these unders. Tigers over 1.5 first half team total, 53% probability. The Tigers score over 1.5 today. Best bets at minus 105 odds gives you a 2.9 probability score for Tigers over 1.5 in the first half today at the Rays. Austin Gomber under 3.5 strikeouts, a 57% chance that he goes under 3.5 strikeouts today. Best bets at minus 126 odds, and that gives you a 3.1 probability score for Austin Gomber under 3.5 strikeouts. Now we're getting bets updated in real time here. Then want to keep adding a few more in, but I think we've gotten enough here. Now we're back to fucking. I forgot what's Jared. What is his last name? Jared Joker. Fucking. I am really. My brain is not functioning at all. Jared Leto. Duh. God, Jesus, Chris. Here's the thing with probably that I will say here. Look, I'm a dad of a 2-year-old. I am also getting burned into the ground, being driven into the ground by trying to get a startup out and get it funded, all that stuff. And yet, despite that, I can still place plus EV bets with my brain function next to nil on a Monday morning. That is what the power of probably is. Whether you be on your mobile phone, whether you're betting on baseball, whether you're betting on tennis. I'll skip around here. You see live tennis bets going right now. If you're betting on soccer, we got soccer, maybe not MLB soccer. Got to filter down here. I don't know what soccer's going right now. This is the tough part for me, trying to present it here impromptu on screen. But hockey, I know we have hockey with NHL playoffs going on. I don't have any plus EV bets. Here we go. Go plus EV bets right now for hockey too. We have bets for every sport. So that is what probably offers you here. If you are a dullard like I am today, you can still get in good bets. Still give yourself a shot to have a winning day, have a sweep kind of day. And that's what we have for our customers. When people have hit 14 out of 17 in a day, 15 out of 18 in a day, 8-0 in a day, things that shouldn't be possible with market data is possible here at your fingertips. So as we do for you, probably, of course, check it out for yourself. Probably, even pointing the wrong way. Probably.com/subscribe. Grab a good first on there. Gets you 50% off. You can also check the pinned comment down below. 7-day free trial of Probably. Either way, though, we're back on the grind here. And I apologize for missing a video. Sometimes it just has to happen because wearing the CEO hat, wearing the fundraising hat, wearing the email responding hat, wearing the last minute calls hat. It's tough right now for me, but we're going to keep pushing through here. With the power of the top sportsbooks in the world, how can I fail, right? So come back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be back on the grind then. Hit that like button and subscribe. Follow me at Chris Spags. Follow us at Probably app. Let's root for a good day today because I could use something positive in my life. Come back tomorrow for more. See you guys then. Enjoy your days. Good luck. Bye.